everybody, and welcome back to Disco Elysium with me, CWD. The end of last episode, we talked to Everett St. Clair.
How'd you like our harbor?
Took advantage of our being solo at the minute, because obviously Lieutenant Kim is off taking the body to processing, which means I'm flying solo for the rest of the day, which means I can do a few sneaky shady things on my own. The first of which is getting the key to this house from Mananala and going and opening the door for Mr. Everett, Mr. Clare. Talking to this guy, he's not really going to tell me a lot. 8 murdering time. So he didn't kill the guy, but I didn't think for a second he would. That fella would admit to killing a security guard. Right. So let's go and do some investigating. I'm running around with my carrier bag just in case I find any bottles. On the side of an apartment building. Ooh, double sixes. All the other walls on all the other houses must make a pilgrimage. I'm going to paint the wall. This is a quest to do some painting. Right, need to find. Gonna need to find a brush and some paint then, no doubt. That's going to be one of my little quests. Smoker up there could be a witness. Talk to him. Righto. Okay. You see a young man on the balcony smoking a cigarette. I'm not looking for any trouble, officer. No trouble from me. I don't want to be seen talking to the gendarmerie if it's okay. Actually, the gendarmerie needs to talk to you. Is it really that important?
All right,
but make it quick. Once I finish the cigarette, I have to run. Help you? No, sorry, gendarmerie. I can tell that you finally got him down. Thank you. It was quite a disturbing sight. No, not you. Some more muscular type. Was it someone from the police? I couldn't tell. So apparently someone else has been around asking questions and interviewing people about the hanged man. Someone other than, obviously, the police. So, is someone undermining our investigation? Sign. Right, so the bloke's running away. But he's given us a little bit of a hint. We need to click on a rock. There we go. Turn it over, and under that rock is a key to the apartment building. Right, so we can now get inside the building. Very interesting. Maybe we should go into the building, because we've got to go in here anyway, because we've got to try and find Kuno's dad. and get the drugs for Kuno. Because obviously we agreed to do that to earn Kuno's trust. And obviously if we're going to do that, we're best off doing it whilst Detective Lieutenant Kim is not here. Because I'm sure he will not appreciate me giving a child drugs. Loads of healing items and loads more rail being picked up. Right, we're going to go through this door then. Oh, I need to have the bolt cutters, the chain cutters. Okay. Need to have them equipped. Still not got them equipped. I've flipping equipped a bottle of plonk now. Don't need to equip a bottle of plonk. Tried to open the door with a bottle of flipping drink, didn't I? Not a... now I'm going to have to spend a point on my interfacing skill to unlock that. Yeah. Not good. Pay attention when you're clicking about in the menus. Could have saved myself for wasting a point there. Few little things in this apartment. Uno de Reuter. It's from 2 years ago. So his homework's a bit overdue. Take the speed from the table. Alright. What have we got in here then? A bundle of clothes heaped on the bed, a stained parka, some towels, a duvet, some socks even. Kuno's dad. I took your amphetamine, old man. Socks came from the gas company, along with the bills that... Piggy says. Fuck you, die. He's not the big scary man that Kuno made him out to be then, is he? He's actually a bit of a freaking loser. But then again, aren't they all junkies? Nothing else to loot in there, so I'm going to head back out. Boots over there? Is that Boots? Right. What we're going to do... Orange bum hat. Picked up a bum's hat. Yeah, I don't think I'll be wearing a bum's hat somehow. Right, let's go inside. We're not supposed to. We was only supposed to unlock the door, but hey, we wouldn't be cops if we didn't do a bit of rummaging around, would we? Got some more magnesium. Small suitcase of clothes. Guests are staying over. Alright. Some Nosafed. More drugs. What's with the sun? It's all a bit political in here, I think. A bit communisty. So the mug I got out of the trash bin matches the mugs that are here. So whoever lives here owns the mug. So they're possibly a suspect then for throwing the killed man's clothes in the bin. Interesting. Is that why Mr. Clare asked us to investigate this place then? Because he knows it's linked to the murder. Oh look. Oh, it's what's her face?
Are you trying to sneak up on me? Come
No.
to slit my throat in my sleep. Pigs
You're
come
not.
to take me out. Trying to snuff me out.
No, you're not asleep. Don't get fucking clever with me, pig. Righto. Let's get out of here, Kuno. Right. Protect and serve, madam. I found your husband. Well, I found him. Nevertheless, I'm Dick Mullen. I don't follow. I found your working class drunk. I thought he might be yours. Right, because working class women come with alcoholic husbands. I'm not saying what. You were right, I do have an alcoholic, although not that one. But didn't you say your husband was kind and helpful? I did, he is. He's also an alcoholic. Don't worry, I'm going to find him and bring him back home, I promise. What do you mean by that? Well, he's slightly chubby. I'm not chubby, and neither is your husband. He's wearing a dark brown leather jacket with bright blue inner lining. The inner lining is hand sewn, I made it myself. Yesterday morning, he went to the library. It's a missing persons case. Right, I'm going to find him. Right, now we've got the quest. Right, okay, so I wasn't going to get the quest from talking to the woman. I had to spot the drunk first. That's what triggers the quest. Right, okay. Right, Kuno.
Fuck, there's Kuno here!
Took care of the drug situation. No, let me buy the trousers first. Let me buy the tracksuit bottoms from you, kid. Alright, so you got Kuno's kilo. Here is how we do it. First you give Kuno Kuno's kilo, and then Kuno gives you half back. Aren't you going to ask how I got past your dad? Word on the street is you sent your little friend in dressed as a hooker, distracted him. That's some sick shit. No, I don't think I did. Whoa, that's heavy. Split a kilo with Kuno. But 3 years of unpaid utility bill. You have to find somewhere else to live, kid. There's no place to live in there. That's right, it's a shithole. Kuno's gonna move underground. Yeah, in a tomb, Kuno. There was a textbook with your name on it. It says Kuno, not Kuno. Kuno de Reuter. Kuno, your daddy's half-dead alcoholic. He was sleeping under some clothes. It was what you said. Kim dressed up as a hooker, full drag, distracted him. I killed your dad, Kuno. Yeah, your dad's a half-dead alcoholic. Kuno window. What you trying to do? Get the Kuno to stop? Kuno's just getting it. Oh, small lump forming in his throat. Keep your ass together, Kuno. Whatever scary thing he might have been, he is now nothing. Yeah, Kuno's dad is fucking nothing. Fucking coma shit. Kuno's gonna have one too. Gonna be just like Kuno's dad. Fuck. Talk. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing. Oh, can I change his Can I get him to change his dialogue, or have I messed it? think I've messed that up now. I think it remembers my original option. We'll have to see if he changes his viewpoint. It wants me to become a magnesium-based life form. Another one of them things we can have thoughts about. Right, well, I suppose we ticked off a box. We checked a box. We'll go see Mr. Clare. Let him know we opened the door and all that jazz. Yeah, don't equip the speed bottle. Have we got anything that might... Oh, look, some skinny leg trousers. Don't think they're really befitting of a police officer.
Mr. Dubois, a pleasure as always.
I'm very glad to hear that, Harry. One question, you didn't actually happen to stumble in and see what's inside, did you? The deal wasn't for me to go inside, so I didn't. Hey, he's bound to be a liar. Why not me? He was testing you and you succeeded. Now let's get down to brass tacks. It's time for men like me and you to figure out who's killed who and why. Real police work is going to start happening now, I promise you, Harry. Sure you figured out the dead man was working for the bad guys. This strike is a culmination of many things. He was a security contractor. Can you imagine that? Talking, okay. Security guy employed by the Wild Pines company. Dock workers are not pushovers. Wait, the whole neighbourhood is in on this? Potentially Harry? We got... Okay. Did the locals kill the hangman? One day, Titus Hardy, leader of his peacekeeping faction, comes up to me and says, "Boss, Socialist Democratic favour drove us to take part," and says, "Kill this beast." Thomas Hardy. Who's he? They're Martinez boys. I think you're sharing information with the police because you don't think they actually did it. That's very clever, Harry. Yes, they might have said it just to impress some girls or something. Paid for that law degree myself. The gardener. So she's on his payroll and she's actually a lawyer. She's not really a gardener. Okay. I'm not going to tell him about the bullet. I don't think he needs to know that. mentioned a lawyer girl. The hardest to cooperate. I'm not going to take any money from him. That's their MO. So they were hired by the shipping company. Yeah, I'm certainly not going to mention the bullet to him. I'm not going to give him too many details because I think he's fishing for me. You have to be a social democrat. So I've got another task. I've got to get some signatures now to do with a building development. Yeah. Sounds like he's got a shady business development and there's a couple of people who have opposition for him and he needs me to get their permission. That's what I need to get the signatures for. Million Carter. Cross the waterlock. Oh, okay, so I've got to go across the waterlock. That's tomorrow. The bridge reopens tomorrow, so I can do that. Right, so we're a little bit closer. I really would like to find my gun. I don't feel happy knowing that my gun's out there in the wild somewhere. My gun wasn't used to kill the man in the tree, was it? My gun's not the murder weapon, surely. No, can't be. Can't be, because the guy was dead before I arrived and I only sold it in the last couple of days. That's not to say my gun couldn't be used in future crimes, which would look bad on me. Picked up another postcard. His white envelope. Documents. Youth centre. It's a youth centre he's looking to build then. Right, okay. It's 3 stories tall between existing houses. Current residents are going to lose their street access for the next 12 to 14 months, plus the constant noise. Get some random people to sign the document. By the time the union boss finds out, your business here will already be concluded. So I could swindle him by getting 2 other random people, not the people he actually wanted to sign it, which would make it null and void. And by the time he's figured all that out, I'll be long gone and hopefully I'll have my gun back. So yeah, maybe I don't have to help him. fall into his corruption. Maybe I can swindle him. That would be a unique way of dealing with the problem. So what else can we do today then, whilst we haven't got Kim shadowing us? What other trouble can I go get myself into, I wonder? Come on, zoom out, zoom out. Let me click.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already. So tell me, what do you need?
What are you hauling? No, he's not hauling illegal things. Like a rash you can't get rid of. That's a foul A6 you got there. Can I get one of them found tracksuits? No, apparently not. Empathy? Where does it lead? I miss my family, my wife and second kid on the way. Okay. I miss someone, but I don't know who it is. It's not all that informative. Have I got to go back a bit? There's a pack of smokes on the floor. I found some cigarettes. Some Astra cigarettes. Got some smokes. Has Kuno got anything else to say?
Fuck, does Kuno care?
He doesn't care. Think of... Yeah. Right. We'll have to see. I think I haven't got anything to talk to him about. Nothing new. Apparently, one of the things I have learned is back when I was trying to figure out how to get the body out of the tree, and the whole Detective Kim took a shot at it and missed, and then I got the gun. Before I obviously shot the body, there's a bit where that Kuno S person's giving you some jip. Apparently, there's an option to shoot her. You can go down the road, you can shoot her, and there's a skill check. You can actually shoot her. That's something I'd be interested to do on a second playthrough of this game. Just to see how that changes things with Kuno if you shoot his little friend, who's clearly pulling his strings like some kind of puppet. Physical instrument. Pry bar is not strong enough. My pry bar isn't strong enough to open that. How do I open it then? So I need a different kind of tool then. Pretty sure I've already inspected that hole. That's where the guns were, the rifles. Okay. Once the body's long gone. Nothing else in there. I've damaged myself because I kicked the furnace. Yell hello. Answer me, spirit. Safety curtain on the second floor. Right. And there's a secret bit upstairs then. Secret room with someone in it. Very interesting. Of course, the anatomy of the curse. So, it's a role-playing game. Played over the radio, apparently. Company that went out of business, no doubt. One of the many. Of this doomed commercial district. We didn't come up here with Kim, did we? And some shoes. All colourful dice. Thousands of dice.
Hello, I'm Nia.
Novelty dice maker. Okay, so she just sits up here making dice.
Window? I must have missed you. I've been listening to my Melius.
Melius?
So what kind of die are you looking for?
Could this be the malicious entity? What do you mean by Melius?
Yes, Amelia is like a calling station. You need a two-way radio to access one. That's
Took care of the little guys. I like insects. He just mostly did drugs. What's up with the broken window? Snuff Melius. The sub-rosa radio station that broadcasts real murders with real victims. Okay. Wanted to do genderless haircuts. Well, that doesn't really work, does it? Genderless haircuts. What happened to the gym? Boxing club. Create to steer youths away from drugs and crime. Well, it doesn't look like it works. He's the little ginger gremlin. Judging from the kids I've met so far, it didn't really work, did it? The punching bag downstairs was full of amphetamines. Wait, was it? ought to probably look into that punching bag then, if it's full of amphetamines. That could come in useful. Megatherian. It's a vision beast. Okay. Kind of lied to her there and told her I don't do drugs, when clearly I have in the past, because that's how I'm in this mess right now. So she doesn't really know anything, so... Heard this place is cursed. Pleasance is the one who sent me. Whirling in Rags is part of the same doomed commercial area? Really? Separate building. Pleasance thinks it's because you're in cahoots with the demons. Narrow your eyes very mysteriously. I yelled to summon the ghost of the doomed commercial area and you were the one who answered. Why hasn't her business failed? Because you're not in the same building as the others. This isn't technically the doomed commercial area. You're in the chimney of another building. wasn't just... I always thought that it was just the world that you were supposed to try again until you finally succeeded. Because I didn't run my little shops and ventures from a dump inside an abandoned chimney. You've made it nice and cosy here. It's not a dump. Let's ask her about the body now. Seriously, you've got a great view of the courtyard and you didn't see or hear anything? Sorry, Detective, as you know, I usually have my headphones on when I'm working. It shuts out most of the daily ruckus. You never took your eyes off your work to look out the window? I might have. So she didn't see anything to do with the murder. Righto, that's going to be more difficult then for me going forward. Do you like role-playing games yourself? Not especially. I like working with rare materials and a steady pay. So she makes dice for these role players, but she doesn't actually participate. Do you have any cursed dice? As cursed as this commercial area. Come back in 8 hours with 7 rail and I'll give you cursed die. It's a deal. Only produce 1 die per customer. Right. So I'm going to end up with cursed dice. Right.